Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Iron Sheik 84, and I have 81 pulls to do in the Hall of Fame Spectacular Briefcase. So I actually meant to do these earlier when I had less keys, but then I got busy, and with today's events and whatnot, I just ended up getting way more than I expected. So I'm recording this right now so they don't get to be some astronomical number, and I end up having to read through like 100 and something names. The screen. Alright. Alright, so just a quick recap. Fuse. So I don't have Wendy. Actually, I'd probably be quicker just to say who I don't have rather than fuses and stuff because I don't remember all of them. Don't have Wendy, don't have Bree. Don't have Rick Rude. And I believe I don't have Otis. And I think that's it. I've seen a bunch of people pull Otis. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I can finally get him. And here we go. Right, auto clicker is going, and first pull is 200 shards of Kane. 200 shards of Jake the Snake. 200, or sorry, not 200, 20 of Roddy Piper. Got 200 of Sheamus. We got 200 of Baron Corbin. 200 of Bray Wyatt. Got 200 of Titus O'Neil. 200 of Sheamus. 200 of Kevin Owens. Alright, got some silver stars here. We got 400 shards of the next big thing. Brock Lesnar. We got 200 shards of Baron Corbin. Got 400 shards of Stone Cold. 69, nice. Jey Uso. 20 shards of Nikki Bella. Much rather have the dusty ones. Alright, 200 shards of Ricky Steamboat. Pardon me. 200 shards of Titus O'Neil. 200 shards of Bray Wyatt. 200 shards of the Road Dogg. 200 shards of Sheamus. 200 shards of 6. Because you know 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6, right everybody? 200 shards of Mankind. 400 shards of Austin. 200 shards of Jake the Snake. 200 shards of Big John Studd. 20 shards of Roddy Piper. Got 200 shards of Sami Zayn. 200 shards of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. 200 shards of Jey Uso. 200 shards of Ricky Steamboat. 200 shards of Shawn Michaels. 200 shards of Bam Bam Bigelow. That's the first shards I've seen that are actually useful to me. 200 shards of Diesel, which I'm actually happy about. He's my meme character that I'm building. 200 shards of Velveteen Dream. Yeah, and ever since I started building him, his shards aren't showing up anymore. We got 200 shards of KO. Got 200 shards of... Pardon me. Shinsuke Nakamura. It's kind of late for me as I'm filming this. We got 200 shards of Big E. We got 200 shards of Sheamus. 200 shards of Jeff Hardy. 200 shards of Kevin Owens. So it looks like thus far we've had just an overabundance of Sheamus here. We got 200 shards of Jake the Snake. 200 shards of Bray Wyatt. Alright, we're about at the halfway point. Alright, 200 shards of Baron Corbin. Got 400 shards of Sergeant Slaughter. 200 shards of DDP. Got 200 shards of Six. 200 shards of Shinsuke Nakamura. 400 shards of Wendy Richter. 200 shards of the Hitman Bret Hart. 20 shards of Brie Bella, who I just got the gold fuse for today. Alright, we got 200 shards of Sami Zayn. I was actually super stoked about that. Anytime you can save those tokens, it's good. We got 200 shards of Kevin Owens, the tech version. 400 shards of Sergeant Slaughter. 400 more shards of Sergeant Slaughter. I'm never going to use them, but hey, I got them, right? Got 200 shards of the Hitman. 200 shards of Edge. Got 200 shards of the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. Got 200 shards of Stone Cold. 200 shards of Jake the Snake. We got 200 shards of Cesaro. Got 200 shards of Natalya. It's a new one there. We got 200 shards of Andre the Giant. Got 200 shards of the Road Dogg. 200 shards of Tech Kevin Owens. Wow, another 3-star silver. We got 400 shards of the $1 Million Man. 20 shards of Roddy Piper. We got 200 shards of Baron Corbin. We got 200 shards of Braun Strowman. Pardon me. 200 shards of Shinsuke Nakamura. 200 shards of Titus O'Neil. 200 shards of The Miz. 400 shards of Rick Rude. Oof. We're down to the last 10 at least here. We got 200 shards of Sheamus. We got 200 shards of Jake the Snake. 200 shards of Shawn Michaels. 400 shards of the $1 Million Man. Really did not need those either. 200 shards of Christian. We got 200 shards of Bray Wyatt. 200 shards of Baron Corbin. almost done here. We got 400 shards of Wendy Richter. $400 shards of Sergeant Slaughter. And the very, very, very last pull in this is going to be 200 shards of Christian. Alright, so 81 key pulls. And only got 2 useful pulls out of this. Bam Bam Bigelow, who I'll eventually take the 5-star silver. And Diesel here, who is the meme character that I'm building. You know what, I gladly traded in one of the, 87 times that I got Sheamus for some more Diesel shards, which I'm sure you're never gonna hear that very often. But 1, 2, well, so that's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 3-star silver pulls. That's actually a lot in my opinion. I usually only get like 1 or 2 if I'm lucky, but yeah. 12 out of 81 is a lot. I mean, nothing useful again, but still. At least I guess I can use these for the Hall of Fame event going on right now. But hey, as always, I appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, best of luck the last week of the MLC, and best of luck in your key pulls. Bye-bye, everybody.